Well, the long-awaited Brydge Pro wireless keyboard for the 11-inch iPad Pro has finally been sent out to those first 1,000 people that ordered, and I'm one of those. This is by no means anything professional, but I know there's a lot of people that were wanting to see what these Brydges were like, and so I thought I'd do a quick unboxing, let you see a little bit of what the device is like, what comes in the package, and then let you determine whether or not if the Brydge keyboard is for you. I know I've been using the Apple keyboard, the smart keyboard cover, up until this point, and I've been excited about this for quite a while. So this is the box. As you can see, it's pretty high quality. I mean, it's got a magnetic enclosure and just some. It's like you can see that Brydge has come a long way in their packaging and in how they go about things. That's upside down, but you get the idea. This is the Space Gray 11-inch Pro, and so let's crack it open. When you crack it open, what you see is, let's see if I get the good angle here. As you see the keyboard and the cables over here on this right-hand side, and then when you pan up a little bit, I'll be able to get that in there. Yeah, it gives you all the different keys and buttons and whatnot that are there. There's an on-screen keyboard, screen brightness, backlit keys, control the brightness for that, the quick lock to lock the iPad, a home button, a Siri button, and on the right-hand side it talks about player controls for like forward play and forward and back, a volume button for your iPad, battery indicator for the keyboard, I believe is what it is, Bluetooth pairing, and then power for the actual keyboard. So I'm going to push this back and we're going to get this out. It looks like the first thing you do is you lift right here, and the whole thing's comes out in a tray. Let's see, yeah, and then I can get this out by itself. I'm going to put this aside for a minute and then we'll get back to it. It's got some bulk. It's definitely a piece of aluminum, that's for sure. So here's a quick start guide, tells you how to actually install it. Now my iPad does have a glass screen protector on it. It's a very thin one, and Brydge talks about how sometimes it can pull up the protector because of the clamps, and they have a really thin one apparently that works, and I have a really thin one as well, so I'm hoping that still works. We'll see if I have to go with the actual Brydge one, and we'll see that when I install it here in a minute. But that's a quick start guide, nothing on the back. Let's see here. This is the user manual. Gives you just things to do, a little Brydge sticker, which is nice. We appreciate your support. Gives me a code, and there's a code. Hey, thanks 20 is what it looks. See if we can, there we go. Thanks 20. If anybody wants that, I think you'll be able to. Gives you all kinds of stuff here. I'm not going to go into that. You're not really here to see all that stuff. And then right here underneath it all is that back cover for protecting the back of the iPad, which we've all heard about. It's nice and black. It's got a good feel. It actually feels a little bit like the Apple keyboard, the smart keyboard, and we'll see what that looks like. It's got a nice microfiber feeling on the inside here, and so we'll lay that aside for a second, and let's get the box out of the way, and we'll bring the actual Brydge back into view here. This is a keyboard. Wow, it's like, I'd say it's almost as heavy as the iPad. It's got some heft to it, so it's gonna add bulk to your iPad if you get this thing. The thing I'm anticipating is that it'll be great because of the it'll definitely be heavier than what the combination of the iPad and the Apple smart keyboard cover, but this has to be heavy enough to hold your iPad up, so that it's good firm on the ground. And so you can hear the clickiness of the keys. They feel pretty good. It's definitely smaller than a regular keyboard, but I'm excited to try it out. So we'll go all the way around. These are really firm. That's good. I'm having to give a decent amount of force to pull it up here. And just go all the way around it. You can see all the keys. I'll let you get a good look at the keyboard there. If I can get it straight, there we go. And then we come back around, and you've got good feet on the bottom it's not going to go anywhere. That's definitely going to be pretty solid for you. And then of course these two things here keep it from scratching your screen when it's closed. So let's go ahead and put in the iPad and see what this does. I'm really hoping that my it looks like that is going to be thin enough Yep, and there's the installation. I'm going to get as close up as I can to one of these. You can see how it's doing there. It's right on the edge, really easy to put in. It's definitely solid though. It feels really solid in the hand, and it'll go all the way flat like that. That is laying flat on the desk, all the way flat. You bring it up, really easy to pull it up like that. And let's hit that. Oh, it's not connected, it's not paired yet. So let's see if we can get it paired here real quick. You're gonna see a little bit of this. I'll go ahead and bring up Bluetooth. Hopefully we've got some juice in this thing. Looks like it. There's that green light. Hit the pairing button. Of course, here I am assuming that that's how it works. Yep, there it goes. There's that blue light. You can see it flashing. Brydge 11 Pro. And wants to pair. I'm gonna pair this thing. And we're connected already. So hit the home button and boom, there we go. We're already off and running. Let me pull up my notes app and bring up a note. And this is the, oops. It looks like there's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve in typing. Of course, I'm also doing it around books in my stand here, so. Keyboard for iPad. See, you got some errors there. But like I said, I'm typing around something. I'm typically much better there. Yeah, there is no place to rest your palms, so you're gonna have your palms off of it, but that was the case with the Apple keyboard as well. So if I close it, it comes right down and it turns it right off. I turned it off and wow, I will say that's hefty. That is, yeah, it's pretty hefty. I bet it's about as heavy as maybe a little less than a 13-inch. I think when I read some of the reviews, it's a little less than a 13-inch. MacBook Pro is the weight of this, but my goodness, the color matching is just awesome. I'm excited to really get some good use out of this. It looks really, really good. Let me show you what the back cover looks like on there. Should just go right on magnetically, and yep, fits right on. That's a nice look, I think. I don't know if I'll keep it on there or not, but definitely protects the back at that point. There's the enclosure. Should make it easy to open and not. Put your finger there. Yep. And there it goes. And there's it on again. So that is the new Brydge keyboard for the Brydge Pro. Sorry, for the 11-inch iPad Pro. If you have any questions, let me know. But I'm pretty impressed so far. I'll update the post wherever you've seen this at. If you have questions with any parts of it, I'll gladly update it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.